What is up, everyone? Me llamo Noel Rizzo, aka Eighth Wolf, and welcome to the Wolf's Den. What is up, baby? How we doing today? Good job. Good freaking job. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I knew you could do it, dude. Let's be real. If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you like Marvel Avengers or you're kind of interested in to see what's been going on. It is no doubt that I love this game. Yes, it is still a misunderstood, beautiful mess of a game, but just a game I love nonetheless. And today we're gonna be talking about the newest update, which includes the Winter Soldier, Bucky freaking Barnes, dude. And the reason I'm clapping, I'm saying good freaking job is because I knew you guys freaking can do it. The previous update was poopy doo-doo with Jane Foster. I do want to say I jumped into Marvel Avengers 2 years after the game came out, so there was already a lot of content there for me, including 3 updates. The one with Black Panther and the 2 others with the Hawkeyes. And just to clarify, I said Hawkeyes, not hot guys. I don't know if I missed some sort of memo. I mean, probably. Again, I came into this game 2 years after it actually came out. So there had already been some DLC content that dropped. Because of this, I thought that all of the DLC content that dropped for this game, whenever they introduced a new character, it was gonna be as cool and as epic as the ones that they had previously offered. So when Jane Foster dropped, I was very into the game. I was excited to get a new character, but I also didn't really know what to expect. Right? I'm still new to this game. I'm new to DLC being dropped for this game. When I got this new character, it was my first time getting a new character in the game. So I was still kind of excited. I was still into it. And even though it didn't have all these awesome things that I wanted and came to expect from the other 2 DLCs, I am extremely disappointed with the Jane Foster DLC just because they made this one so much better. Not the best, but you've shown me that you actually can create a unique, new, different character. That's gotta be the most disappointing part, that when they actually make a new character with their own moves, it's fun. They're cool. They're so cool and so fun to use. Black Panther's so dope. The Hawkeye clones, you should have kept it with Kate Bishop. At least with those clones, they are significantly more different than Thor and Thor. They are virtually the same exact character. Let's talk about Bucky Barnes, gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise, this character is so fun to use. So let's get into that. Let's get into the positives. Let's talk about what I liked about the Winter Soldier update. I actually really enjoyed the voice actor that they have. I feel like it injects a little bit more personality and wittiness to the character that we hadn't seen in the MCU. Not that that character isn't witty. I'm just saying this one has a different vibe. He feels a little bit less serious than the other one from the MCU. And I personally am about it. The way that they included the use of the arm and him just being a brawler like Captain America, but also giving him an awesome gun, a little bit of Black Widow vibes at times, but also making him feel like his own thing. Why? Why does he feel like his own thing? Because the moves aren't ripoffs. The moves aren't copies. Maybe in a way you could argue that they're reskins, but they're so cool that you wouldn't be able to tell. Let's start off with the buck off ability where you can just run, hold triangle, and kick an enemy and just see them tumble down to the ground. That is amazing. Then you have the shotgun combo. First of all, him jumping up in the air, if you hold triangle, you just blast a shotgun to the ground. That's awesome. But the one where he like blasts the shotgun, then turns his gun into like an auto assault rifle and just goes and then turns it into like a mini nuke and goes. Oh my gosh, that is so dope. Then you have the combo where he like goes up into the air, slams down to the ground like Captain America, but then just continues to beat the ground, and you got like these little explosions going on, and you can do it multiple times. Again, maybe a little bit like Hulk could maybe do it, but it just feels like its own thing, and it feels like its own character. It's so freaking cool. And then the move where you can like jump up in the air, and he like shoots 3 times, and there's like all these little different explosions while he's in the air. Oh my gosh. This update continued to do what I think this game does best, which is when you play as these heroes, you feel like a freaking BA mother trucker, dude. If the remaining DLC characters get the treatment that Winter Soldier got, I will be extremely mediumly happy. While the gameplay is amazing, and in all honesty, that's the part that I most care about, honestly, they completely gyffed him when it comes to like his introduction story-wise into the game as a character. I think Spider-Man got a better treatment than the Winter Soldier. Spider-Man, he starts off with his own little cutscene of him arriving, you know, into the big ship. He's in the helicarrier, he's kind of talking to people. That's a solid introduction. And again, this is for a character that Xbox players didn't even get to experience. Bucky, on the other hand, you go into Black Widow's room, play with the little ballerina box, music box thing. And then he suddenly is just in the helicarrier talking to Black Widow. Oh, hey, it's been a while. She's like, oh, it has been a while. Oh my god. Because yeah, I guess in this universe, they like make out and whatnot. They're like each other's person, which I think is cool. But there was no intro, bro. There was no intro. Oh, wait, there was. They did add this mission where at the very end of the mission, after you complete a boss fight, you just see a cutscene where he's like getting, you know, pulled out of like a machine and he's no longer frozen. And Cap goes, Bucky or something, and Black Widow also says something, and it's like they say like one line and then that's it.
Avengers, I believe you need to see this.
James. Nothing else. And then they expect us to just cut over to the helicarrier and then being like, oh, hey, you're here now. Like, the least you could have done is at least shown us, you know, this character being at least taken out of that state, of that coma state. Something like kind of like with Captain America, something. But you just show us him being kind of like dragged out. You don't even really get to see who it is, but that sucks. And even more confusing, I didn't even know that mission was attached to the Winter Soldier. When I started playing, it just said, a Winter Soldier's been unlocked. Go over to Black Widow's room to start his missions. So I was so confused as to why when I started his missions, he's just like there. And and Black Widow's like, oh my gosh, you're here. Haha, it's been so long. And I'm like, yeah, he's like, yeah, make myself home. Like, I was so confused. Again, maybe I missed something. Maybe I skipped something. Maybe somewhere it said, make sure you do the Omega Threat cloning mission before you start it. But then again, that also kind of screws everyone else who isn't high enough level to do that mission. But again, it's not like it even matters because he shows up for like 2 seconds at the very end and it's not even that cool. I think he got more gyffed than Spider-Man, and Spider-Man was a console exclusive character. I love this game still. I still want more characters for this game. I'm going to continue playing this game. Again, this doesn't make me, again, I criticize because I care. I will be very, very happy if they continue to release characters and in terms of gameplay, they design them the way that they did the Winter Soldier. Unique, different, not like the other characters. I'm in a place with this game that if they don't include like a cool storyline or at least a cool cutscene with interest in the character, meh. Do I want more? Yes. Am I gonna get all like, oh, I hate this game but I'm not gonna play it because they didn't include it? No, not really. I still love playing the game. There's these little things that could have made it better, right? But alright everyone, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes in Marvel Avengers. And let me know what's the next character that you're most excited for in this game. Should it be She-Hulk? I would be pretty cool with, I would be very excited for She-Hulk if it wasn't, because I'd be so worried that she's just gonna be a Hulk clone, dude. But again, Bucky Barnes gives me faith. Because Bucky Barnes could have been a copy of Captain America and Black Widow, but he is his own thing. He manages to feel like his own character. All his guns are so fun to use too, dude. He's like my favorite ranged attacker now. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you, Wolfpack, and I will see you all next time.